Hello everyone, I'm young content creator from Turkey who makes videos about tourism and hospitality. My Turkish friend already know me, but this video will be English. I hope you enjoy it well. Today my guest Nemo Kimchi from Bartender. Welcome Nemo!
Hey, what's up man? How are you?
we are okay bro. First of all, thank you for accepting to I guess on my channel. I'm glad you are in the bar world. We've already been talking, but I want to say again here, one day I would love to sit at a bar desk with you and have a face-to-face conversation, bro.
Yeah, hopefully. One day I will come to Turkey and we will sit in a bar.
Of course. Before we start the video, I will appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and like the video. If we get over 100 likes, I will try to plan second video with Nemo where I can ask him your question again. Now let's go into video. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, bro. I starting my first question. Who is Nemo? Who is Bartender? Who is Bartender team? Can you tell us shortly?
Yes. My name is Nimrod Kimchi. I live in Tel Aviv. Bartender is it's a community of bartenders. I teach all over the world. We have students from anywhere, like really anywhere. I have a nice bar in the city called Foster, and we are our specialty is we know how to work very nice, very aesthetic. This is actually bartender. It's like a work style that emphasizes aesthetic behind the bar. Many people call it flair. We call it bartender work style. It's not exactly like we don't juggling bottle in the air. It's more like aesthetic work behind the bar, and that's it. So we have that cocktail bar in Tel Aviv, and we work with the bartender work style, and I train my team, and also obviously bartenders from all around, and I guess that's it.
Join the bartender. Second question, how did Nemo get started in this work? What is Nemo philosophy in work life?
All right, so basically 20 years ago when I was 20 years old, I'm 40 right now, so I just want to be a bartender. Didn't think about it that much, just want to make drinks, to host. I like to host, I like people, and I just get into it, and life happens. With time, I just discover about myself that I like to give the show, I like when people look at me and kind of impressed, I like it. I like the stylish part, you know what I mean? So then I just, very difficult to sum it all up to a 1 minute answer, but basically I just, just roll into that life and start to make my own business. Then I open bar, and then I open the school, and then it's just become bigger and bigger. And today I guess I'm working very hard, but I love it. So that phrase that if you do whatever you like, it's like you never work a day in your life, you know what I mean? So basically I work a lot, but for me it's not work, it's a way of life, and that's it. I love the creativity part, I love the movement part, I love the hospitality, I love the community, talk with bartenders all around the world. I love it. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. We love to watch you. You are like a barman, like a teacher, like a manager. All of we see your face. Next question. We want to learn about bartenders around the world and their opinions about bartender and the industry in Turkey. Can you tell us a little about it?
All right. So actually, this is kind of interesting. I think I talk with a lot of bartenders from many countries, seriously, from everywhere. And I think that everyone thinks that in other places, in other countries, things are awesome. Everybody watch the Italian bartenders or the Japanese bartenders or the American bartenders, and everybody oh my God, it seems so unbelievable. And but I think bartending and hospitality in generally, it's not physics. It's not math. There isn't right way to do it. And in my opinion, people are like, you know, where there is like creativity, good things happen. Like, this is basically it. You can open a bar. I don't know, like, what city do you live? If you live in Istanbul or Izmir, or I have no idea. So, like, you know, if you have, like, if you decide to open a bar at your city and, you know, you're doing, like, everything different glasses, different recipes, you know, so it will be all right. It will be a good business if you bring your creativity inside. And I think you can see it in many places, because every bar culture is a little bit different. You know what I mean? I guess if you will come here to the city, you will look around you and you will see like many bars, and the industry is like, it's very nice. But if you walk inside the industry, you start to notice like things are very, it's, you know, very creative. Every place have its own thing. And that is why I try to be as little, you know, don't be judgmental like to other businesses, to our other bartenders, because everybody do like what he thinks that is it's the best, and it's really not like an exact science, you know what I mean? So this is what so this is what I think. I impressed a lot.
Can you say for viewers your favorite three country for bar culture or work style? What's your favorite three country?
Oh, Italy, Russia, and I would say Japan.
Okay, thank you so much, brother. I'm going to next question. Do you have any criteria for participation in your training, or can everyone join?
Yeah, it's a good question. Generally, everyone can join. There isn't like a clear criteria. I mean, you can just decide that you want to work as aesthetic as we are and join. But I always say before, it's not easy. It's not like, all right, let's do that 10 tutorials and we will be amazing. It's more like you need to understand that it is a skill. And like any other skill, you need to practice it a lot. Like I would say to a guy that wants to play basketball or play the guitar, if you want to be good, you need to practice, you know what I mean? You cannot just learn how to play basketball in 10 days and you will be in the NBA. It's you know, it's different. So you need to understand that it's difficult, and if you want to have success, you need to practice probably, like I would say, more than a year. More than a year, only after a year you will become good. And obviously that if you will practice like 5 years and 10 years, you will be amazing, but not everyone can do it. So, you know.
In Instagram looking so easy, but if join the inside in the going to in the bar, it's too much hard, bro. Okay, it's not my question, but I wanna ask you now. Can you say just name? What's your favorite cocktail? You have too much?
Favorite, I love them all, you know. I like them.
Okay, what is favorite? Top one?
Top cocktail or top bar?
No, your cocktail. What you love?
Okay. All right, my favorite cocktail, I would say Martinez. Like, I don't know, you know, the Martinez. It's like it's a gin and sweet vermouth and a little maraschino liqueur.
Okay,
classic cocktail, stirred on ice. I love it.
If you meet one day, I do it for you. I am going now. My last question: what are your top 3 tips for a young bartender to make a difference in the industry?
All right. First tip: you must take yourself seriously. Many people come to bartender industry, like to bartending, as a gig or as a something that they will do for 1 year and that's it. And I think if you want to have an influence, if you want to have like a self-improvement, development, you need to take yourself seriously. Don't look at it like it's a waiter job. It's completely different. It's a difficult job. There is a lot to learn. It's a great job, but you need to take yourself seriously. All right, this is the first thing. The second thing, you just need to invest in yourself. I say it all the time in the bartender training program. You know, when you start to learn something, basically you just start to invest in yourself, in your mind, in your body. You just start to like, at the beginning, everything is difficult. You know, you want to learn and be like impressive behind the bar. Obviously, it will be frustrating at the beginning. It will be difficult, but it's an investment. You know, after a year, After 2 years, your level will rise up, and like all the hard work will actually be like, you will feel it. You will have like the benefit of it. And I would say like the third tip, after I said like invest in yourself and take yourself seriously, the third one is this is gonna be quite maybe surprising. Take care of your body.
3 tips. Don't forget 1 tips and 2 second tips.
Like yeah, like the most important one, don't drink too much, man. People I serious, I don't, like, you're young guy. When you're 20, 25, you can drink, you can party, everything is cool, you don't have that many responsibilities. Your body is kind of young and can get like you will get over like alcohol kind of quick. It's not a good habit. You will always be less good after you drink. I know people convince themselves that they are better after they drink. Usually when you drink, you just like run away from something. So I like, my best tip, if you are behind the bar, try to drink as few as you can, not more than 1 drink in evening, that's it. I think many people will argue with me about that one, but I think if you want to do it for a long time, you need to reduce alcohol, man. You need to, I wouldn't say stop drinking, but drink less.
Okay, brother. My question now, finish it, and I have 3 questions in viewers. I don't know how to say. Okay, firstly, Kandoğan asking you, are you thinking of making videos about garnish or cocktail presentation?
All right, this is okay. I'm gonna answer like the truth, only the truth. All right, we work all the time around cocktails, like at evening time, at the bar we are making cocktails all the time. But when you decide to make content like yourself, like my Instagram and TikTok channels, when you decide to make content, you need to concentrate on like, I wouldn't say on one thing, but on one main thing. Like my niche is work style and flair. If I wanted to do a cocktail niche, I would need to invent like a completely
too much people.
Yeah, it's too much. Like my job is to create cocktails. I do it every day at evening time. I really don't think I'm that good at creating content around cocktails. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I know how to make content about like beautiful work style. I really don't know. I know, but I don't really like to make content about cocktails because there is so many. I mean, so many guys are already doing it. And I think that they're doing it pretty good. I'm also looking all the time on Instagram and looking at like other guys making things.
Ibrahim asking you, where do you see the bar culture and industry in 2055? What kind of breakthroughs and innovation do you think could happen in this field?
In how many time?
55.
What do you mean 25, 20? All right. Like next year?
No, not next year.
What is 25 to 5?
55. 13 years later.
2055.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I really don't know. I hope I will live till there. Like, I will be 70. I hope all right. I really don't know what to answer that one. I think, things are happening so fast right now. The industry is like, it's so dynamic. People are so creative and it's so global. I really cannot say like in 30 years from now. Wow, I have no idea, man. I really don't know.
Maybe working in the bar robot, just AI.
Yeah, I hope not. One of the things that I say all the time is like, like I said before, like invest in your skills, because if you wouldn't, like the robot will replace you, just, you need to be special if you want to survive in this, like, I don't know, changing world with all the AI and all the robots and,
That's good question, but interesting. Okay, last question, Nemo, coming now. This is last, really last. If I had a competition one day, would you come as a jury?
Usually when somebody invite me, I come. Yeah, I've been a judge in few competition before. But you know, it's about the competition. I mean, the biggest competition in the world in bartending industry is the world class. It's the Diageo competition. It's in many countries.
Like a drink master.
What?
Like a drink master. Do you know?
I don't know drink master. I don't know what it is.
Is it Netflix? In the Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Of course. It's a very mixology competition, like in the drink master. I think the world class, the Diageo competition, I think it's bigger. It's a very good event, but like in the world class competition, I usually make that collaboration around the Israeli competition, like the local competition. Yeah. But for being like a judge in those kind of competition, you need to be a winner of the previous ones, you know. And I never won a world class competition, so obviously they never invite me. But when somebody like maybe smaller local competitions, or I don't know, I've been judging like a rum competition here. When they ask me to come and judge,
I give all the info after asking you. Thank you so much today for joining my video, Nemo. Really, you are a good friend for me. I love you, honestly. Thank you so much for coming. I hope we do it second video.
Yeah, I will be glad, man. If you want me to come again, just ask. And yeah, thank you for having me.
We love you.
Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah, thanks. Go Turkey.
Respect you, bro. Thank you so much for coming and finish it now. I hope you like this video, people. If you have some question, please write a comment after we have answer, if we have. Goodbye.